If you've ever wondered what goes on after the appraiser looks at the house, but before you finally get the keys, you're in the right place. Hi there. Today we're going to talk about something really important if you're buying a home: what happens between the appraisal and closing. Let's break it down so it's easy to understand. So, you found a house you love. You made an offer, and the seller said yes. Awesome. Next, your lender ordered an appraisal. That's when a licensed person goes out to the house to figure out how much it's worth. They look at the house and compare it to others nearby to come up with a number. Why is this important? Because your lender wants to make sure the house is worth what you're paying for it. Now let's say the appraisal is done. What happens next? First, your lender reviews the appraisal report. If the appraised value is equal to or higher than your offer, that's good news. It means you're on track to close. But what if the appraisal comes in low, like lower than the price you offered? Don't worry, this happens sometimes. When it does, a few things can happen. You might ask the seller to lower the price. You could put in more money. Or sometimes, the deal can be canceled. But let's stay positive and say the appraisal came back fine. Great. What now? This is where the loan process really gets moving. Your lender starts something called underwriting. That's a big word, but it just means a team checks all your information. They look at your job, your money, your debts, and more. They want to make sure you're able to make your monthly mortgage payments. You'll probably get requests for more documents, like pay stubs, bank statements, or tax forms. Try to send them in quickly, so everything stays on schedule. Once everything checks out, your lender gives what's called a clear to close. This is a super exciting moment. It means your loan is approved, and you're just about ready to sign papers and move into your new home. But before that happens, there are a few more steps. Next is the final walkthrough. This is your chance to go back to the house and make sure everything is still okay. You want to check that the home is clean and empty. Any repairs the seller agreed to are finished. Nothing has changed since you last saw it. It's usually done the day before or the morning of closing. Then comes the closing disclosure. This is a form your lender must give you at least 3 days before closing. It shows all the final numbers, like your monthly payment, loan terms, and how much money you'll need to bring to closing. Be sure to read it carefully and ask questions if anything looks confusing. Now, it's time for the big day, closing day. You'll go to a special meeting, sometimes at a title office or attorney's office, where you'll sign a big stack of papers. These papers make your loan official and transfer the house to your name. You'll also pay your closing costs. These might include fees for the loan, title insurance, property taxes, and more. Your closing disclosure will tell you exactly how much. Once everything is signed and the money is sent to the seller, the house is yours. The title gets recorded with your name on it, and you get the keys. Yay! Let's do a quick review of what happens between appraisal and closing. 1. The appraisal tells the lender the value of the home. 2. If the value is okay, underwriting begins. 3. You may send more paperwork to your lender. 4. You get the clear to close. 5. You do your final walkthrough. 6. You review your closing disclosure. 7. You go to your closing, sign papers, pay costs, and get the keys. It might sound like a lot, but you don't have to do it alone. That's why having the right team can make it so much easier. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you understand what happens between appraisal and closing. For more information, be sure to connect with us. We're here to help you every step of the way.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you would like to discuss it further. So if you would, please feel free to call me, Mitch Milat, Riviera Financial Mortgage, 424-290-8294. You can also email me, mitch@rivierafinancial.com. You can also find me on Instagram at Mitchell Milat, or on my Facebook homepage, Mitch Milat, Riviera Financial, Beverly Hills. Thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you soon and wishing you much success in the future.